What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to tell you another true story, but this time it's not about me. It's a story about a man named Gary Dahl. For those of you who don't know who Gary Dahl is or who he might be, just sit back and listen. I'm going to fill it all in a minute. And trust me, you're going to enjoy this one. Way back in the April of 1975, Gary and a couple of his friends were out at a bar in California, just talking, catching up, having fun. Throughout the course of the night, the topic of conversation turns to pets. For those of you who are out there watching this and who have a pet or may have had a pet, you know the hassle of having a pet. You got to clean up after them, feed them. It could be pricey taking them to the vet, all sorts of things. And this is exactly what Gary's friends were talking about. They were talking about the hassle of taking care of pets and the responsibility that comes with taking care of a pet, whether it be a dog, a cat, fish, horse, whatever you have in your backyard. That's what they were talking about. So the conversation goes on, and Gary mentions that the perfect pet will be a rock. And the reason why he says that is because rocks don't have to be walked, they don't have to be bathed, you don't have to take them to the vet. It's just zero responsibility and no hassle. So all of his friends get a laugh out of it, obviously taking what Gary said as a joke, but for whatever reason, Gary took it seriously. From there, he imports rocks from Mexico for little to no money, creates cages from straw and custom cardboard, then creates a 32-page handbook on how to raise a rock. And from there, the famous pet rock was born. Now, I know a lot of you young bucks out there are probably looking at the screen right now like, what the heck is a pet rock? So for those of you who don't know, this is a pet rock. And I know the rest of you out there are thinking wow, that is the dumbest idea ever. But for almost a year, the pet rock was literally the most popular toy in the market at that time. Between 1975 through 1976, the pet rock sold over 1.5 million. 1.5 million rocks at the price of $3.95. Crazy, ain't it? Gary Dahl ended up making $15 million off an idea that started off as a joke. I think that there's a very, very simple yet very, very profound lesson here. If you have an idea, whoever you are, wherever you are, whoever's watching this, no matter how dumb you think you may be, hey, all I'm saying is do it. One of my college professors told me that the hardest part about completing any task is very simple, yet is always overlooked. And that, my friends, is to get started. Go get resources, find connections, work hard, and do what you envision and see yourself doing, no matter how dumb or crazy or ridiculous that you may sound to other people. I mean, who are they? It's your dream. You haven't been listening. Listen, okay? Gary Dahl became a millionaire off selling rocks in cages. And for all you funny people out there, no, I'm not talking about crack. Seriously, if he can do that, what's stopping you?
Message.
Go back to school, learn a trade, launch a dream, do something good and make a difference, no matter what it is. But first and most importantly, be yourself. The only thing stopping you is you. I just sounded like one of those Everest commercials, didn't I? My bad, y'all, my bad. But seriously, you never know. Your ideas, your very contribution to this life could be worth millions. And you'll never know until you try it. And that, my friends, is the story of Gary Dahl. But I had to throw my 2 cents in there too. But y'all appreciate it just the same. But hey, whoever's watching this, share it. Subscribe to the page if you haven't. And I really hope you guys got something out of today's show. So pass on the message, and can't wait to see you guys in 2 weeks. Y'all be good.
So excuse me if I ain't trapping on a beat, but I'm rapping for that boy that got his mammy in the streets and she twerking.